Hello everyone, welcome to the new video of TechZone. So today we will be seeing about what is machine learning. So in this video we will cover what is machine learning, what are its various applications, and also why is machine learning generating so much attention in the recent years. Okay, so let's start. So whenever you search something on Google, you can see that the Google itself starts predicting what you may be going to search, and also it shows a list of that. Okay, for example, if you are typing machine learning, then you can see these much results pop up. So how this is happening? Also, you will see one more example. Whenever you search some product like dresses and all on Amazon or Flipkart, and after that when you visit your Facebook and YouTube and all, you can see a large number of ads which will be related to the product that you have searched in the Amazon and Flipkart and all. So how this is happening? These all are happening because of machine learning. That is, the machine itself is predicting our needs. Okay, so we will see its definition. It is the subset of artificial intelligence which provides the machines to learn automatically and also improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. So what does it mean? We will see it with the help of an example. So yes, now we will understand it with the help of an example. Take the case of a small baby. We are showing this baby with different kinds of fruits, that is apple, mango, banana and all. Will that baby be able to distinguish between these fruits? That is, which fruit is apple, which fruit is banana? No, because the baby may be seeing these fruits for the first or second time in his life. So he may be having no idea how to distinguish between these fruits. But take the case of us. Within 1 second, we would be able to say this is apple, this is banana, like that. So why this is happening? See, as we grow up, we collect many information and we get that capability to distinguish between various fruits and all. It is because we have observed our surroundings and gathered more data, and we have learned from our experiences. So our brain is able to make the decisions since we have been feeding our brain with a lot of data. We have been trained for many years, that is, we have been training our brain for many years. That is why we are able to predict the output this much fastly. Okay, so this is exactly what happens with machine learning. We continuously feed our model with large amount of data, and it identifies patterns and key features from that data to solve problems. See, if we are giving an input of different kinds of fruits to our model, then the machine will try to identify patterns and features. That is, apple is having this color, banana is having this shape, like that. Okay, and with the help of some algorithms and all, our model will process this input data, and after that they would be able to give the output. That is, after this processing is over, if we are giving our model an image of a mango or a banana, then our model would be able to predict that it is mango or it is banana, like that. So this way we are training our model. Okay, that is, we are training our model with a large amount of data, and with the help of this data our model is able to identify those patterns and key features from that data with the help of algorithms, and this way our model is able to predict the output. Okay, this is how ML works. Now we will see the difference between traditional programming and machine learning. What happens in traditional programming? We will give data and program as the input to the computer, and the computer will give us the output. That is, if we want to find the sum of two numbers, then we will give the two numbers as data to the computer, and we will write the program to find the sum of two numbers, and the computer will process that program and it will give the output. But what happens in machine learning? Instead of giving the program as input, we are giving the output. That is, and the computer will give us the program or logic. That is, if we are taking a small example, that is, if we are showing the image of a cat and dog to a child and telling that child that this is cat and this is dog, then how the child will distinguish between the two? It will find that the cat is having small ear, dog is having big ears, like that. Okay, it will find some features which help the child to distinguish between the two animals. That is, the child will train its brain. Okay, similarly, This is what happens in machine learning also. We are giving the data and we are also giving the output. That is, we already know what is the output, and the computer will process this data and output, and it will find the logic or the program behind the output. So this is how machine learning works. The machine learning is similar to how our human brain works. Okay. So now we will see some of the applications of machine learning. There are many applications like image recognition, medical diagnosis and all. So we will see how image recognition works. Okay. See, whenever we upload our photo in Facebook with our Facebook friends, then we automatically get a tagging suggestion with the name. And the technology behind this is machine learning's face detection and recognition algorithm. Similarly, in Google Lens and all, we can see the same feature. That is, whenever we tap on an image, we can see that the Google Lens shows us some result which is similar to the image on which we have tapped. So this all comes under the image recognition of machine learning. The next one is speech recognition. It actually converts the voice instruction into the text. Okay. So we can see that whenever we use Google Assistant and all, whatever we are telling to it, it first converts our voice into the text, and it will give us the result according to that. Okay. We can also see that in Alexa and all, whenever we say Alexa to play the music or open the door, something like that, the Alexa is able to recognize our voice. That is, it is actually converting our voice into the text. So the speech recognition also comes under machine learning. Now the next one is traffic prediction. If we want to visit a new place, we take the help of Google Maps, okay, which shows us the correct path with the shortest route and predicts the traffic condition also. So this prediction is done in two ways, that is real-time location and also the average time that has taken on past days at the same time. Okay, so this traffic prediction also comes under machine learning. And also it is used for medical diagnosis and all. That is, with the help of machine learning, there is a large improvement in the medical field. Okay, with this medical technology is growing very fast, and we are able to build 3D models that can be used to predict many diseases. Also, it helps in finding brain tumors and also other brain related diseases very easily. Okay, so these are some of the applications of machine learning. There are many applications like this. So these were the topics which we wanted to cover today. I hope you all have understood the topics. So if you are having any doubts, then you can post your doubts in the comment section. Thank you all for watching this video.